Hey guys, it's Xenclu and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how anyone can solo floss the Prophecy Dungeon. Now you might be thinking, but Zen, I haven't done any raids or dungeons before. It does not matter at all guys, because I'm going to be using no raid or dungeon weapons throughout the entire run. Now just before we get into this video, 98% of you guys are not subscribed. It would mean a lot to me if you guys did subscribe, because I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year. One last thing before we get into the run, I thought I would show you guys the builds I'll be using. So to start off the run, I'll be using just a Lost Signal grenade launcher, Risk Runner, and Falling Guillotine with sun braces. These are the mods and everything, you can have a look now. When I load in, I like to load in with Heat Risers instead, just so I can glide up the side of the pipe. You can just use a sword, or you don't even have to do it at all. It just skips the first area, and I like to do it just to speed things up. Now after the first encounter, I like to switch to my rocket sidearm and Bastion. Bastion is just really useful for taking out the Blights, one burst them. If you don't have Bastion, there are so many other alternatives, and you don't have to use a rocket sidearm. You can easily just use a hand cannon or an SMG, works completely fine. Now for the second encounter, I switched two of my weapons. I use Mountaintop and Hammerhead, and everything else stays the same. I do still have the surges on, but you can easily change it for a scavenger. I just didn't do that. And the same subclass, making sure you got Touch of Flame on instead of Heat Risers. And for the final boss, I switched to the Call, the Aramite Fusion Rifle, and Dragon's Breath. These are all very accessible weapons. You do not need a rocket sidearm, you can run a primary here. I just prefer them to help take down knights quicker and save my fusion rifle ammo. Also very nice to be running Special Finisher. I don't have it on here because I didn't need it, but if I need it I'll switch to it. And I run Scavenger mod while I'm ag clearing, and also run Strand Siphon, but to make sure the Siphon matches whatever primary you're going to be using. And then for DPS I switch to a Mountaintop to get the Breach and Clear debuff from this season. That won't be around every season, and you don't need to necessarily proc it, just for extra damage. And then I switched to 3 solar weapon surges. You don't need to run this fusion rifle, you can easily just run a Cartesian, or anything else can work fine. You don't even really need it if you don't want to risk it. And I'll keep sun braces on, but you can change it for something else. You don't need to be running Dawnblade, but this is just what I run. I thought it was the most easy and accessible. So yeah, that's all for the builds. I hope you guys enjoy the run. Alright. It's been a long time since I've done this dungeon. Hope this is easy. I'm gonna do the skip, but feel free to not do this. Use Heat Rise at the side here, or you can just, sword up. Heat Rise is definitely the easiest way, but any character can do it. If not, just do that normally. It's just a nice skip, save a bit of time. So, starting off, that's what I'm running, just nothing too crazy. Just a guillotine. You don't need to run this, this just gives a debuff and damage over time, and then Risk Runner is obviously very nice for the being able to tank extra arc damage. So, just walking around the arena, getting these motes, make sure you stay on top of the scions. I'm going to go for the double here, the double slam. You don't have to do this, but I want to know, just jump up in the middle of them. I like to, obviously I don't use it there, but having a Phoenix dive when you're going for it, just so you have some sort of way of recovering if you do get beamed when you're up there. Now just using sun braces to clear out these guys. That's all you really need to do. Once he's dead, nice, and hopefully I'm going to go for double again, and then it'll be damage, and all I'm going to do is just pop well. I'm just going to sword. So, this is awkward. I missed that one, but hey, it's fine. So, in the event of missing it, I missed it as well. Whoop. So, just not that big of a deal. Just gonna float around here, Get these motes. I can see a knight is spawning in here, so I'm just gonna get him down straight away. I'm not super worried if I am low health, because I know I've got like grenades and they can heal me. So I'm just gonna put a well here. Just gonna take down this knight. Oh, I guess I can't. That would give me sword logic, because my sword has got sword logic on it, I think. It's got the wrong sword on. Oh no, I have wall bait, so I'm used to running on the sword logic. But yeah, just keep on reprocking, bait and switch. Trick when you're in the well and he's immune, you don't have to kill the goblins, you can just shoot right to it. So now I'm just going to change to just a bastion. I can see there's special ammo, so I'm going to switch to a rocket sidearm instead. And bastion just helps with one-shotting the blights. So now we're just going to be looking for wherever the hell these spawn. Be anywhere. I have a feeling it's over here somewhere. Oh, it's legit right next to spawn. Oh well. The way I like to do this is I just go from left to right, one bursting those, throwing nades down, reprocking sun braces, because this is the main source of healing. Just throwing these nades down and getting the fragments called, but you get healed on nade kills. That really makes this build really strong. And I didn't see where Tolan went there, but it's okay. Just jump up here, get a little bit low, so I'm just proc Phoenix dive. I can see Blights just over here, so once again, just jump in, throw this down, that'll give me some healing, sun brace, spam nades everywhere. And let's get moving through. Just like that. Switch one over here. It's good to pay attention to where he spawns, it speeds it up a little bit. Don't have to worry as much. Just like that. Clear. I think he goes over to this one. I think. Right. Yeah, I can see him over there. See, I don't even know much about this dungeon. I don't know everything. But just take your time on that one, don't... those hobgoblins, take them out if you have to. And yeah. Alright. So now I'm going to switch to just pretty much the same thing. I'm going to run Mountaintop and Hammerhead. This is just to burst down knights quick, and this is my long range, pretty much what I'm going to be using the whole time. So yeah, and I have well in case I need it. So starting off, you can still chill in this corner of the room, take down this hobgoblin and this one. Make sure we look at what Tolan is, so we need the light. So I'm just going to run over here, stand in this pool of light, burst him down, and I can show you guys a cool trick. So make sure to get rid of those guys because they can be annoying. Once you slam, run to the middle and try and burst down a hobgoblin if you can. If you can get the second one. Oh, but all that's going to do, it's going to immediately spawn a knight in. So when we spawn in, look at what it is, so it's dark. Because we did that trick, the knight will be somewhere. Right here. Stand here, burst him down. That just speeds it up a little bit. Don't have to do that. You can just play it this safe. Just gonna jump here. Now I didn't get to do it there because I took too long getting to the middle, but it's okay. Play your life. And I can see here, unfortunately, I've got a ceiling, so Because it didn't know ceilings don't actually count towards the progress at all. So it's sure just a wasted round. So I'm just going to stand here and whatever motes I get, I'll slam that. Although we only can do dark, so fortunate. T-dials over here. And yeah, well, I'm taking too long, but I'm gonna be able to burst him down. And now we're back to dark again. So remember, just get rid of these hobgoblins as soon as you can. They're probably the most annoying thing about this fight. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Just use your nades. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Obviously this dungeon is a little bit finicky. It may look like you're standing in the dark, but it's really the light and that sort of stuff happens. Dark. It's over here. There we go, got both of them off there. Another, oh okay, dark. I thought it was another ceiling. Ooh. Dark. Let's come over here. I don't really have any tips for the rooms. I don't really know them. I'm gonna just take my time bursting down these guys. See if they're gonna be the biggest ones. Should be nearly done. Should only be like one or two more away. In fact, I think we might be done. Hey, here we go. So these guys are pretty simple. Just use nades and then what. And there we go. Pretty simple. You can use your well. I didn't use it at all there, but if you get low, to use that. And have a rainbow road. If you have heat risers, you can skip the whole thing, or if you have a skimmer, I'm going to go the normal route just to show you. Coming over here, have a skimmer, and you can just sort of fly down. Make sure you have a Icarus dash or something to help you. You don't have to go too high. And obviously if you don't have a skimmer, then don't do this. Or if you know how to sparrow fly, then that's good. I'm just going to jump off here. Just going to Icarus dash. And then we're here. Just keep doing the same thing. Can keep flying down. If you know how to well skate, do that. So here, just pull up my skimmer, and I'm just gonna fly. So I thought I had heat rise on, so I was being a bit. But so we just skim down, skim across. This is the bonus having a skimmer, but obviously not everyone does. You can just walk the whole thing if you're really worried about dying. In fact, I would probably recommend it. And there we go. Now you might not get taken here. If not, you can just walk to the end of that platform and walk all the way back and you will get lifted, because sometimes it's a bit buggy. It doesn't take you. There we go. Alright. So now we're at the final boss. I'm just going to run something pretty basic. Just a Dragon's Breath, Eremite, and the Call. Can switch to Fatebringer if I need to, if I run out of ammo. And yeah, that's about it. Also, make sure you're running a Strand Siphon. Or whatever siphon you're running, make sure it matches your gun, because you're going to need those orbs. And also run Scav mod, and then I'm going to switch to 3 surges damage. And I'm also switching to Mountaintop to get the debuff for this season, which will not be around every season, but yeah. So starting off, those will change. So light, light, and dark. So I'm just gonna hit the Sunbrace. I'm just gonna stand in one spot and kill these knights, so I'm guaranteed to get at least the right motes for at least one of the pillars. And I missed one. So come over here. Remember to kill your ogre. I always forget to do this. I'm getting a little bit low, so go. Now I'm just gonna stand here and kill this guy. Get our next set of motes. Now all we need is dark. So I'm just going to take him down. I don't want to use any of my fusion rifle. I'm going to save all that ammo. Get dark motes. The knight over here should be low. Just like that. Now for this one, I'm just going to go straight into damage. I'm not going to worry about the ogre, because the middle will light up. There we go. So I've got all my surges, I've got everything. Now I switch to my Dragon's Breath. And when I spawn in, I'm just going to shoot out a rocket and also a GL. I'm going to stand here with the well. And if you stand and make sure you're not near that corner, you shouldn't get teleported, but sometimes you can. I've had it happen a few times. Just make sure you just keep laying that fusion rifle on him. When he moves, you should move as well. So I'm just going to move up here. Proc Sunbrace. Just going to throw it on a few platforms ahead. So there I get teleported. I'm not stressed. I know I've got time. So I just walk up. Make sure you're looking at that Dark Entropy as well, because I don't want to lose to that. Had that happen when I was first doing this. So this is where I like to do some more damage here. Just make sure I got at least one nade for later. And just keep bursting him down. Oh. So we get teleported there. Like, this is not a incredible damage phase for sure. I'm getting thrown around a lot. That's okay. So now he's here. Just gonna unload whatever the hell I have now. Get as many ignitions as possible. And easily over half. Just, oh, I couldn't stick him with one more. So, there we go. Nothing special. Pretty scuffed, but that's okay. And we get back in. Now I'm gonna actually put on Fatebringer, but it's only until I get special ammo that I'm gonna switch back to my the call to get my my orbs. So, well, I get pity ammo, which I wish I stuck with the call, but it's okay. So as you can see, I got the special ammo just straight away, so I'm just going to pop here quickly, switch back to the call, get this. This is just going to let me get orbs and help speed up ag clearing, also keep me alive, because those nades will heal me. There we go. Also need to make sure I'm looking around, so I got dark, and light. So 2 darks, 1 light. So the first guy, just come in front over here, kill him. Don't waste any ammo. Come over here. Now I'm just going to burst him down with my fusion rifle. And a little bit of sub. I can just hit him with the Sunbrace there. See, I've got a lot of heavy ammo, so I will just use a little bit just to help me clear out some ads. And my motes went everywhere. That's great. So again, just gonna hit him with a nade, burst him down a little, and he'll die, and he'll also drop me an orb because of my nade. Just stand here, get some ignition. Now I am low on ammo, so I'm not going to go straight into damage. I'm going to give it just a little bit. I'm also going to get some orbs, because I need orbs. Just throw out my nades here. Try and get anything I can. And there it is. I don't think we're going to get many more ads, if any at all. So, let's just go with what we got. In fact, we get TP'd there. So, just switching over now. I'm not going to have my debuff, which is unfortunate, but we should be fine. If not, nothing wrong with doing another phase. Now, since I know I can't really get anything done there, I'm just going to move over. If he finishes... Let's get TP'd, that's okay. I'm just going to be saving my ammo now. out this hobgoblin, and then the next one, and then we're going to... I know he's going to spawn here. This is where I like to get most of my damage in on the first plate. Just keep bursting him down. I'm going to move. And then I can hit him again in a second, but I'm going to go over here. I'm going to reproc my Sunbrace. I'm going to throw some nades down here just preemptively because I know he's going to be here. And then we can hit him. And that should be enough. If not, another rocket. There we go. Easy two-phase. Very simple. And there you go. Easy solo flawless. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoy the run, and I hope I helped you guys get that solo flawless clear. If I did help you guys in any way, be sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.